Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv. I am an intern at Lexis and Company, and today in this video we are going to have another client counseling session, which will be involving of a case scenario, and according to the case scenario, the questions which can be asked by the client and the answer to these questions with the lawyer's perspective. So now starting with the video, let us take the case scenario that my client with one of his friend was having an argument on the terrace of my client's house. Now, as the argument was going on, it got heated by some instances, and it became serious. And in the heat of the moment, both the persons, my client and his friend, both of them pushed each other, and due to some major force or due to an accident, my client's friend got injured with an angle iron which was emerging from the wall of my friend's terrace. So now, after this incident, the friend was taken to the hospital. He survived for 4 to 5 days, but because of the injury was serious, the injury was on his forehead, he didn't catch up, and after 4 or 5 days of fighting for his life, he eventually died. So now the thing is that the family members of my client's friend sued my client in the charge of murder of his friend, and as being my client, he came to me to discuss his about his innocence and how he can be saved from the from getting arrested as well as from the court proceedings. So now moving further, I would take some of his questions, which were that how he can be saved, and will he be charged for murder, and can he be saved from getting arrested. So discussing the questions one by one, first question which I would like to take is that can he be saved from getting arrested. So in my opinion, yes, he can be saved. And now to the second question, that will he be charged for murder. Now this question is gets a bit typical, and to explain a layman we need to go to a bit theoretical part. So moving further with this question, that will he be charged for murder or not, let's let's understand this. So according to section 300 of IPC, Indian Penal Code, it states murder, and it says that if the action done by the offender is done with the intention of causing death in such a way that the offender know that his actions to his that such actions will cause a body likely to death, or it is done with such an intention that the offender knows that such injury to a body can cause a natural death. And in the third scenario, it can be taken that if it is done with the intention that the offender knows that such a body injury can obviously cause natural death. Now in my client's case, his intention was not to cause death of his friend. It was just an accident that his friend's forehead got injured, and because of that injury he died. The intention is not present here in this case, so my client cannot be charged for murder. And now moving on to his third question, that how he can be saved from this murder charge. So he can be saved from this charge by, I guess, stating and proving his innocence as it was an accident. And secondly, according to section 299 of IPC, and here 299 of IPC states that culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Now this culpable homicide not amounting to murder is like whenever the death is caused and the intention was not there. Like we can see that 299 states that whoever causes the death by doing an act in such a way that